Hey, so someone left a comment on my last YouTube video about this travel book that I made, and the question was, how on earth do I get a ginormous panoramic photo like that onto an iPhoto book? And so this video is to show you just how to do that. Open up iPhoto. Actually, I lied, it's already open. And we're going to come down here where it says book. We're going to click on that icon. Now, depending on your version of iPhoto, it'll vary a little bit where that book button is, but it's pretty much all fundamentally on the bottom. And of course, you have tons of different themes, I guess, tons of different themes and different sizes. For a panorama photo, like what you saw in the book, any theme, any size will work. For this, I'll just use a large hardcover and say, let's do a snapshots theme. I don't know, whatever. We'll choose that. And then, oh, that's weird. Oh, because so, you see, I had my California theme, my California event highlighted. When you click on that and highlight an event, and then you click book, it automatically puts all of these photos in this event into that book. I didn't really want to do that, but it doesn't really matter anyway. And so I will click on this page, and you can see I've got these 4 photo options, but I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is click on this page, make sure I have that selected, and come down here and say Layout, One Photo, and select the very first option, the complete gray square. Same thing on this. Click on that, Layout, One, and the very first one. Alright, and this, what that does is it's a drop zone for a photo, so it puts the photo wherever the gray part is, which in this case is the entire page. So now I'll come here, and since this was my California trip, I already have this photo somewhere. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, here it is. There it is. And let's close that. But if I didn't have this photo, how do I exit out? Oh, done. If I didn't have this photo, I just go back to events or back to my photos. I scroll through them, whatever, and then I drag and drop it. Here, I'll show you. So I've got this picture when it was snowing and the Christmas lights kind of melted the snow. So I like that picture, so I'll click. Here, I'll zoom in for a sec. I'll click that and drag it to the book, and instantly it gets added. So I need to scroll all the way to the end, and nope, at the beginning. And there's that photo. But I don't want to use that photo, that's just to show you how to add it. And again, you can click the event that you want to make into a book, click the book button, and it instantly puts all those pictures in. But for this sake, we're going to do the panorama of Waterworld because it's just freaking cool. We drag it to the left one, and then drag it to the right one. And you can do it in any order, right and left. And so this is the default. In order to move that, we click it once. This little menu pops up, click the hand button, that lets you move it. So we're going to move it to the center, give or take, something like that. And same thing with this bottom, or the left one. We're going to move it a little bit to the right, so it lines up like that. Now you can see that lines up perfectly, but because of the spine, it's a hardbound book, you're going to need to move it off-center a little bit because you're not going to see the middle, right here where the spine is formed. So I'm going to bring this a little bit off-center. So you see I zoom in, and you can see it's kind of repeating itself. And it says this photo may print too low quality. It doesn't. This is an iPhone with a panorama app, and it looks fabulous. Anyway, just make sure you're off-center it a little bit, and there's the doorbell. Imagine that. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Then you click Buy Book, and you're good to go. I'm noticing an interesting trend here. Every time I make a book, or a book video, the doorbell rings. Weird. Huh. I don't know if you noticed that, but I do. It's totally not planned. I just happened to be making a video about an iPhoto book, and the doorbell rings.